That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One left for San Diego. Padres nothing. Giants coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Chris Padgett, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Too low, 1-0. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's out number 1. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, Evan Longoria has been tearing it up lately. He had a nice performance in his last outing. 4 RBIs, right? Clutch hits, driving in guys when they're sitting out there in front of him. I'm looking to see if he can have an impact on this game as well.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
High in the air out to center field. Grissom is there. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. Hosmer has it, and the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side. Here's Will Myers. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Settling in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Changeup called strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Here's Jurickson Profar. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Ball one. Profar is a versatile player defensively, normally a second baseman, but he's actually patrolling the outfield in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number two. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. A bouncer up the middle to Crawford for one. Relay to Belt. They get two, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In his
leading up for the Giants, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Digging in to try it again. Number 9 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hamilton comes on now, and he has it one down.
The third baseman, number 13.
So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
They'll take this in without much trouble, and two are gone here to start the fourth. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Myers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him out away with a called strike. Myers takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Here it comes on 0-2. Belt might try to make a play on it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Padres leave one. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. In now, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Scooter Gennett.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Now batting, catcher, Buster Posey.
Now batting, Buster Posey. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Jeanette aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Into the box now, Evan Longoria, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Swung on and missed, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A 3-run homer for Evan Longoria. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's the second out.
The right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Into the bleachers, and gone. It's a solo shot here for Hunter Pence. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and the Giants have opened up their lead now 4-0.
Well, that's the second home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are trying to throw twigs in the spokes to stop it.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Grissom there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. One-two is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so the call will stand as safe. In now, Jurickson Profar. Popped him up. Posey is under it. 1 away.
Up next for the Padres.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Caratini. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there, strike 1. Tatis leads off first with 1 away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hamilton comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Wes Rivas will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Cueto pauses, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Diego. Mike Clevenger, a 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 52, Mike Clevenger.
Standing in, Manny Machado. No hits to this point.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Pickoff move to second, and he'll be back in standing up. No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. A 2-run home run off the bat of Eric Hosmer. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Padres get a bit closer. It's now 4-2.
It's almost a shame because he was pitching a gem today, at least until he served up this 2-run shot. Just goes to show 1 pitch, 1 swing is all it takes to change a pitcher's entire day.
So the bases are clear now following the home run, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Wil Myers. In there for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. At the plate, Eddie Rosario.
Leading up for the Giants, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Coming to the plate now, Hunter Pence. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball well outside. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Into the box, Jurickson Profar, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Tatis, the runner at second with 1 away. The 0-2 once more. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Hamilton. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Jorge Mateo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Jorge Mateo.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is under it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Craig Stammen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's hitting .435. He's taken him deep once. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things.
Ball 4, take the base. He's out.
Darren Ruff will get a chance with the runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Darren Ruff.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Oh and 1, here it comes. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. Now the 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark.
Man, that's a nice shot by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's a .333 hitter. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. He's set and the pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got it to second for one, but the return throw will be too late and the run is in to score. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. First pitch on its way. Popped up. Tatis waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Wandy Peralta will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch.
Number 53.
Darren Ruff will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Play ball. 3, 4, take your base.
At the plate, Manny Machado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Manny Machado.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. The Giants are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. So if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eric Hosmer, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Hit down the line at first. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for San Diego. They trail 5-2. Matt Strahm is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55. Matt Strahm.
Into the box now, Will Myers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The right fielder, Will Myers.
Reyes Maranta comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Shot toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Posey gathers it. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants break out the brooms at home and sweep their division rivals.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
5-2 the final today. San Francisco took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Johnny Cueto takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Chris Padgett was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Reyes Maranta records the save, his 1st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon.